Uh, I never know what to do when the stream starts. But hello, friends. It is Monday night, which means it is Magic Mondays with Meg. And thank you to everyone hopping over from Steve's stream. Steve always has amazing streams. Steve, I think you're going to need like 7 houses when you inevitably move to Florida. And so, oh, there I am. I knew it was going to happen. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. Tonight we're going to be talking about the Flower and Garden Festival, which I haven't been to the Festival of the Arts. I think I would absolutely love the Festival of the Arts, but the Flower and Garden Festival is my favorite festival. And so I'm just so excited that it is finally starting. Of course, last year it had got cut short. We actually were lucky to have seen it for one day, but we didn't see all the topiaries. I know James Ryan said that was one of his favorite words. So tonight I wanted to do an overview of what the festival is looking like this year. It starts on Wednesday, May 3rd, and it goes through July 5th. So it is around for a long time. I'm so excited for this festival, for the food, for the flowers, the butterflies, you name it. We're going to talk about it. But before we begin our chat about the Flower and Garden Festival, and don't mind me if I mess up and say food and wine, because I love all the festivals that I've got. We're going to say hi to the chat. So thank you guys so much for being here on this Monday night. We got Captain Akron, hello. Kit Stahlberg, hello. Oh my gosh, 4 inches of rain over the weekend. I hope that you guys are all safe over there. I'm so sorry. Christine Hickman, James Ryan, saying, for the record, topiary is one of my favorite words. Just saying. I know, it's such a fun word to say. Topiary. Avery, the Cuban American, hello. Donald, welcome. Super Fluffy Yeti. Anytime I see Super Fluffy Yeti, I think of Bob Ross. So thank you for that. Anna, welcome. Donna Jaworski, Joy S. Oh, I should have brought my painting down. I took a picture of it. If you guys want to see, on Friday night, we did our paint stream, and it was so much fun. We did the Lion King silhouette there. So we had a lot of fun, and I just saw Joy's name, and she sent me her photo. So I'm so happy that you guys are enjoying the paintings. Jay Nashville, hello, welcome. Tim Rempel, Nikki Walker. Guys, Nikki sent me the best pictures today. It made me so happy. Faith Hope and Disney, Barbara, hello. Teresa Martin, Christy Craig, hello. Mike, welcome. Jay Grubbs, Happy Hopper. Tim Pruitt. Oh, hi, you're already on. Hey, there I am. Matthew Kent, hello. I hope you're doing well tonight. Rebecca Bell, welcome. G. Wilson, Bill Steffen, Stacy Rogers, and it'll take me just a minute to get through the chat, so please be patient with me. I want to say hi to all of our friends who are here, and then we're going to get into the amazing Flower and Garden Festival. Doreen Jones, hello. Jersey Mike, hello. All my Rangers fans are in here tonight. Julie C., Oodalali Lane, Finn O'Sullivan, hello. Adventures by D, welcome. I think I'm slowly catching up. Surf Bum, John, oh, it's gonna jump. Oh, there it jumped. Hello, jump, 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 jump. Okay, I'm scrolling back. Don't mind me while I sing. Geeking Out with Melly Mel. Hi, Melissa. Guys, I was on Melissa's stream yesterday. It was a lot of fun. We talked about some Disney news, things that are releasing, merchandise. So it was really fun. Nathan Rada, hello. Jean, welcome. The Do Philly crew. I think I'm getting better at saying your last name now. I always mess it up, though. Mary, welcome. Mike Wheeler, as always, thank you so much for being here. Karen Cook. Karen, I hope you're feeling better. I'm so sorry that this has been such a long recovery for everyone this year. LSU mom, Emily, welcome. Jonathan Chong. Mike 88 NYC, hello, welcome. Molly M. Thank you guys so much for being here. Steve's World. Steve, I was just saying that you need like 7 houses when you move to Florida. Scott Harrison, hello, welcome. Jesse Sherry, hello. The Disney Nerd Herders. I am a huge festival, Flower and Garden Festival lover. Yes, as well. I don't know why I was having such a hard time saying that. ALJ, hello, welcome. I'm slowly catching up, guys. So if I've missed you, let me know. Hannah Anderson, hello. I hope you're doing well and you're having a good start to your week. Dre Houston, hello. So I think it's Joey's World. Hi, guys. Wendy B, hello, welcome. So I think we're just going to go ahead and start. If I've missed you, just tag me. I would be so happy to say hello to you. or if I miss you, let my moderators know. They're in the blue, and usually they're amazing at doing everything. So we're gonna go ahead and start, just because I've been so excited about talking about this. I've been really looking forward to it. I've been really enjoying all the previews that our friends have been doing in the park. So many of our friends have either recently moved to Florida or like Resort TV 1, LBV TV. They've been doing some incredible streams from EPCOT. So we get little, quick peeks at what the festival is going to be like. So I think let's just start on the food, because we all know that Epcot is known for food and drinks. And the Flower and Garden Festival, I actually prefer the food here than to Food and Wine. I don't drink very much, actually hardly ever. So I'm not a big like I can't give you that much information about alcoholic beverages, but I can give you some feedback on plant-based items, because that's typically how I eat. And then my mom usually tries everything, so she does a lot of stuff. But they have now they have the Garden Graze, where it's all plant-based items, and you get like a special prize after doing all 5 of them. So let's just go into, I have my screen ready to share. We have this from Disney Parks blog, which talks about some of the food, the foodie guide. Woo, woo. Jay Nashville says, my 2 favorite dishes are at Flower and Garden. Nice. I would love to hear if you guys want to put some of your favorite dishes in the chat here. I feel like sometimes they take away the dishes that I like, but that's totally okay. I mean, because they end up putting new stuff out. But here, let me read this paragraph. If you guys are interested in like plant-based items or eating less meat, especially as we're like I don't know if you guys participate in Lent. Violet lemonade, yes, Donna. I actually have a few violet lemonade themed inspired items coming to my Etsy shop very soon. Angela Minta, hello. Awesome Jossam. Hi Jossam. Welcome. Guys, Jossam has, oh my gosh, been killing it with the videos. Incredible. So I'm just going to read a really quick blurb about the Garden Graze. So a fun food stroll highlighting 5 delicious offerings at the festival, all listed in the festival passport. Upon your Garden Graze purchase, you will receive a stamp for your festival passport. And when you've collected all 5 stamps, you bring your passport to the Pineapple Promenade outdoor kitchen to receive a complimentary prize. Last year, I think it was a Dole Whip. But I know Frushi, yes, Doreen, I know that's a big hit or miss. People either really like Frushi or they don't. But I know that Taylor and Josh over at the WDW couple have done this Garden Graze a few times now in the last couple of years, and I'm sure they have a whole video about it. So if you want to go check out their video, which I'm sure highlights key lime tart. Ooh, guys, all this sounds so yummy for Frushi Festival. Exactly. So you get a prize after completing it. And it sounds so much fun. Although it's hard for me to like justify spending so much money. Like those 5 dishes are probably in between $5 and $10. You're not getting that much, but I think to get little snippets. Oh my gosh, you haven't had Dole Whip in over 30 years. You need to get some Dole Whip. Oh my gosh. Jocelyn, I hope that you're going the opening day. So the first one we have is Flavorful Kitchen, hosted by Advent Health. So you can only assume that this is more healthy items. And it's Future World West. So you've got grilled baby vegetables with hummus cream and red pepper coulis. Don't even know. Christina, welcome. Jay Nashville, not a Dole Whip fan. Guys, I am a Dole Whip fan because it is non-dairy and it is dessert. And if you find anything that's non-dairy and dessert, I'm all about it. Let me tell you. Actually, Melissa said yesterday that she's never had a Dole Whip either. Stacy's never had it. Oh my goodness, guys, you need to try it. So this is gluten and wheat friendly. So if you have celiac disease or if you are eating gluten-free, this is safe for you. It's plant-based, so it means that it is dairy-free, meat-free, egg-free, you name it. And that's a part of the garden Graze. So if you wanted to try that, Wendy B says, I'm closing chat. I need these food pics bigger on my iPad. I love it. You guys are making me so happy. Oh, they're too sweet. Oh, I'm so sorry you have an allergy to pineapple. There are different kinds of Dole Whip as well. It's not just pineapple Dole Whip. Hey, Noah, welcome. So I don't know if you can get it without pineapple. Like, I don't know, because sometimes they have like made in a facility. I don't know what your allergy is like. So Stacey says, in my defense, the last time I was to the parks, they didn't have Dole Whip. Sometimes you get lucky, and there are places outside of Disney that also serve Dole Whip as like soft serve. So the next item is this seared verlasso, if that's how you say it, verlasso salmon with farro risotto and micro herbs. And honestly, that sounds really good with the micro herbs, farro risotto. It just like, it sounds like a healthy dish. Something like, I don't know about how you guys feel about theme park food. I think over the last 10 years, it's exponentially gotten a lot better in terms of the quality, the types of food, the variety, especially for people like me who have like a whole bunch of dietary restrictions. We make theme parks fun for cast members. So Disney has really been doing an outstanding job, especially when it comes to things like the garden Graze that's more normalized for people that, you know, maybe have a dairy allergy or something like that. Yes, Nikki, the food is so much better. So I'm very excited about these items. Strawberry mousse with chocolate crisp pearls. I'm like a huge fan of anything dessert. These sound amazing. So blood orange agua fresca. That's non-alcoholic. Also, these are the, this is the grilled baby vegetables with hummus. And then that's the salmon. This must be for the next one, the sunshine griddle. And then cookie butter worms and dirt. So awesome. I always tell the chef that I am the problem. Same, Nikki. I'm like, excuse me, I have all these dietary restrictions. I'm so sorry. But all the chefs, I have to say, the chefs at Walt Disney World are unbelievable. They are so patient. They go out of their way to make sure that you're not only getting your money's worth, but you're getting a magical experience. I have to shout out Chef Sean, who was at the Hollywood and Vine like 2 years ago. I don't know if he's still there, but like he seriously made our entire stay at that trip so magical. So if he's still working there, tell him that he's awesome. So next we have Sunshine Griddle. Future World East. I am all about the avocado toast. I don't know about you guys, like I am a huge fan of avocado toast. So this is marinated with toy box tomatoes and fresh goat cheese on toasted ciabatta. That is a new item. Without the goat cheese, I wish I could eat it. Typically, I eat avocado toast with tomatoes. It just sounds amazing. Are you going this year, Jay? I don't know. Possibly. I might possibly be going. I'm getting the avocado toast too. Yes. Oh, Donna, I'm so sorry. We have so many allergies in here. That's pretty awesome. 70 days from now, I may be strolling around Epcot if I hop from Magic Kingdom. Ooh, Tina, that's awesome. I love getting to hear about everyone's trips coming up. The next item is shrimp and grits. Blackened shrimp with cheddar cheese, grits, and brown gravy, and sweet corn salsa. If I was a fan of any of those items, it sounds really good. I'm not, though. As well as its next item, corned beef brisket hash with house-made potato barrels, onions, peppers, cheese curds, and a soft poached egg with Tabasco hollandaise. That sounds like a mouthful. It also sounds like something that my mom might like. So I'll have to let her know about that one. I've been trying for years now to get an ADR to a restaurant called Donna's Kitchen, but it's impossible. That's like getting the fast pass for Arjan's meet and greet. Awesome, Doreen. Doreen has 66 days left. That's amazing. And then you have a fried cinnamon roll bite with cream cheese frosting and candied bacon. That is also a new item, as well as the corned beef brisket hash. Jay Nashville has 24 days. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so jealous of all your countdowns. The fried cinnamon roll one sounds amazing. Poof, I love the taste of cinnamon. So you have a Fruit Loop shake, which is new. It's also non-alcoholic for my friends that don't drink or for my kiddo friends. And then you have Joffrey's Coffee Cold Brew cocktail with milk, Kahlua rum, and coffee liqueur, and vanilla vodka. Oh my goodness. That sounds really awesome if I could have dairy and also, I don't like to drink alcohol very often. So that's not something that I would get, but it sounds really good. Also, oh my gosh, the little sipper's back. It's so adorable. Next, we have the Honey Bistro, hosted by National Honey Board. The Showcase Plaza. You have, this Tupelo. Guys, I also am not the best at pronouncing food items. So if I'm saying it wrong and you want to correct me, feel free. Honey and sweet corn spoon bread with jalapenos, bacon, house-made whipped honey butter. That's gluten and wheat friendly, a new item. Vodka, my Russian roots say yes to that. That's awesome. I think you actually have to be a fan of honey. If you don't like sweeter things, you probably won't want anything from this booth. Lavender honey mustard marinated chicken flatbread. To me, that doesn't sound very good, but I don't know. Sometimes you got to put honey in marinades or in dressings, things like that. So I could see that. Whipped honey regatta cheese, marinated vegetables, and purple haze lavender goat cheese. Also new. And then you have local wildflower honey mascarpone cheesecake with orange blossom honey whipped cream. Lots of whipped things here. Whipped honey, crystallized honey, honeycomb, dehydrated honey, and fennel pollen meringue kisses. Lots of whipping over here. Oh my gosh. Gluten and dairy intolerant here. ALJ, you are going to be a fan of the Garden Graze. They have gluten-free and dairy-free items, all plant-based. Whoop, whoop. Here's the thing that I would be a fan of is Honey Peach Freeze in a souvenir spike, the Bee Sipper Cup. I really like Ryan McDowell. Hey, Cruella. I love it. Exactly, Tim Remple. Whip it good. Matthew Kent. Also, Garden Graze might be your friend. As I like all my friends that can't eat dairy because you feel me. I'm like, what do I do when I go to the park? Well, now they have, oh, just do it one day. Okay, Wendy B. They have different symbols as well for the vegetarian items, the gluten-free items, and the completely 100% plant-based items. So when something is labeled vegetarian, it may contain dairy. Most likely it contains dairy. So milk, cheese, eggs, anything like that. If it's completely 100% plant-based, it is meat-free, dairy-free, egg-free, fish-free, shellfish-free, all the things free, except for the price. But sometimes I make jokes to myself, like they're not that funny, but then I laugh at them anyway. And then you have the gluten-free items that are labeled as well. They kind of have pictures if you ever see them. So then you have First Magnitude Brewing Co. Honeybee Citrus Blonde Ale. That's from Gainesville, which is also new. Florida Orange Grove's Winery Orange Blossom Honey Wine from St. Petersburg. And Honey Peach Freeze with blueberry vodka. So you have some local items, which is really awesome. I love how the Flower and Garden Festival, as well as the Food and Wine, tends to support the local brewing companies and wineries. So I like seeing some of the local items as well. But this sipper, can you guys see? Yeah, you could see my mouse there. This sipper was the hot item last year. So if you guys are going, or what? Yeah, I was gonna say or is that no? This is Orange Bird. Where's Orange Bird? Orange Bird. I was gonna say Orange Bird was the Spike the Bee was a hot item last year, but I think they've done orange bird sippers for the last 2 years, I think. I think I must have serious food allergies too, Sai. Every time I see it in my mouth, I see it, my mouth waters and my stomach growls. I think that's the seafood diet. You see food and you eat it. So next we have the citrus blossom. I kind of like these springy type booths. It really makes me feel like it is the Flower and Garden Festival. I love my orange bird sipper, and the drink was awesome. I never had a chance to get one, but it's really cute. I'm not like, I think orange bird is adorable, but I'm not a collector of orange bird things, so I don't really need the sipper. Okay, so we have Meyer lemon poached lobster salad with grapefruit rosé vinaigrette, yuzu marinated hearts of palm, and avocado yuzu panna cotta, gluten wheat friendly, and that's new. So yeah, I mean, that sounds like a whole lot of stuff. Sometimes I mean, I'm not like a culinary master or whatever, and I don't eat, at least like 3/4 of these things, but some of them, I don't know if they sound like they would be good, good combinations, but they must be, if they're on the menu, right? Citrus braised crispy pork belly with kumquat and carrot. Also a new item, citrus shortcake, orange chiffon cake, lemon curd mandarins, whipped cream, and citrus crumble. So we've got a lot of citrusy items here for the citrus blossom. Yeah, a lot of it can get pretty expensive, J Nashville. I like to think typically they run from about $5 to $10, but they're very small portions. It is a light snack for me. It is not a meal. If you're gonna go around and you're gonna eat at like 4 booths, yeah, that could easily be a meal. But in terms of getting one dish and having it be a meal, it's not a meal. They're just like little bites, taste testers. Usually my mom and I will get a few when we go around the world, where we're world travelers, and we will split what we get, and a lot of times she'll just get something that's plant-based. So the beverages, we have orange lemon smoothie and a souvenir orange bird sipper cup. Now that sounds really good. Jay Nashville says, now this is where I miss the dining plan. Yeah, and who knows, the dining plan might come back. I'm not sure. I know Steve has talked about it before. I've never been someone to get the dining plan just because it never made sense for us. Mayor of Chickapin Hill, hello, welcome. No worries, no one is ever late. And I can't believe we're already 23 minutes in. What happened here? Oh gosh. Okay, so next we have the I can't even say it. Almorada Beer Company Coconut Key Lime Ale. I can tell you I'm not a fan of beer or ale, so that's not something that sounds very good to me. But if you like sweeter beers, don't mind me while I just mess up all the words. So if that's something that sounds interesting to you, I mean, it sounds interesting, but I definitely will not be getting it. Words are really hard. We talk about food and time flies. It does. So the next one is First Magnitude Brewing Company Lemon. I'm not even gonna try that word. From also Gainesville. The other one is from Fort Pierce. Playa Linda Brewing Company Hibiscus Lime Ale. Also, oh, hey, Nate, welcome. Nate, are you going to be there on Wednesday? I cannot wait, guys. Nate, I'm sure, is going to put out a fantastic video. I really like watching his food reviews, and then you go in slow motion. It's like, do, 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 do. I just like the elevator music. And then Orange Sunshine Wine Slushy Beer Flight. These are not items that I would get. I feel like a lot of people will try them. Hey, Michelle, welcome. I think they're really interesting. They're probably much lighter beers. I'm not a beer connoisseur, a wine connoisseur. Like I have no taste when it comes to alcohol. So like I'm not good at that. That's why we have the Adulting in Disney with Dave Nate and Patrick because they know about alcohol. I need other people to show me. Next, we have the refreshment port, which is something that I remember really enjoying. So next, yes, I'm so excited for this item. House-made Italian sausage and peppers poutine. So I believe that this is Impossible sausage, Italian sausage. They've done the Impossible sliders in the past. And I know like Ryan from According to Chef, like it's weird to not say the Chef family. But I know like even Ryan said, wow, that slider was fantastic. Even though for people that eat meat, they're like, what, the Impossible slider, wow. So I'm pretty sure that's going to be fantastic. 100%. And then Popsicle Trio, which is what Rye Diggity McDowell, I have to say that. Honeydew, raspberry mint, and coconut lime. Boy, do I wish that I could eat that. That looks fantastic. Really beautiful presentation. That's one of the really beautiful things about, I'm so hungry now. I feel like I had other plans to talk about topiaries too, but I feel like we're going to spend most of the time talking about food, which is totally okay for me. Mini Pops. Yeah, they look like they're tiny pops. Tiny pops. Not like Funko Pops. I don't know. I forget what I was saying. But anyway. Oh, the presentation. So I feel like Flower and Garden hits it out of the park with the frushi. Yes, we haven't gotten to frushi yet, but you guys like really want the frushi. If you see like the little garnishes, everything is so fresh. Everything is plated so beautifully. It just makes you want to take pictures of food. Just, you know, you want to buy food to take pictures of it. So Disney entices us like that in that way. And then we have Star Cut Ciders, Colada Hard Cider. That's from Michigan, apparently. That's new. Cutwater Bloody Mary. Cutwater Whiskey Mule. So obviously, hey, Cherie, welcome. I hope you're having a great Monday night. And this just looks fantastic. Once again, I'm sure Nate will give us a review on all the drinks at some point. So make sure that you check out his videos. Next, we have the Pineapple Promenade, which I'm very excited about as well because I am a fan of Dole Whip. Oh, and they even have it here. So spicy hot dog with pineapple chutney and plantain chips. I don't know how you guys feel about mixing savory and sweet. I'm not the biggest fan of that. So even if I ate hot dogs, I'm not sure if I would like pineapple chutney on it, but plantain chips are delightful. I love them so much. Oh, I love the poo emojis. The Pooh Bear. I feel like I should say Pooh Bear. Mixed berry buttermilk cake. That also sounds fantastic, which is, I'm assuming, right here. And then we have Dole Whip. Dole Whip, a key staple in any dairy-free Disney trip. Frozen dessert, violet lemonade. Oh, frozen desert. Guys, they have a spelling mistake on here. Desert, frozen desert. Unless it's supposed to be desert. I don't know. Because I always learned that when you spell dessert, there are 2 S's because you always want more of dessert. So if you have any kiddos at home, that's how I always remembered how to spell dessert. But I also don't know if that's frozen desert or frozen dessert. Anyway, it's non-alcoholic. I like finding spelling mistakes. Kate Atwood, hello, welcome. Dole Whip with Fanta, however you want to say it. I've always said Fanta. That's also non-alcoholic. Three Daughters Brewing Tropical Hefe Wheat Ale from St. Petersburg. Wicked Weed Brewing Fresh Pressed Wheat Ale with mango, pineapple, and guava. That actually kind of sounds good. A frozen desert. It's so ironic, right, Avery? Stress backwards is dessert, and dessert removes your stress. You guys are making me so happy. Lexington Brewing and Distilling Company. Aloha IPA, Playa Linda Brewing Company Violet Lemonade Ale, Florida Orange Groves Winery Sparkling Pineapple Wine, Dole Whip topped with Parrot Bay Coconut Rum, and Pineapple Beer Float. I love that one too, Teresa. Isn't that fantastic? So we've got a lot of really interesting drinks here. I think I would probably get, if I really wanted something, I might get something from here. The Frozen Desert, I would love to get. Yes. Sam, I hope that you get to go. Matthew Kent, there's a link, but don't, like, there's no obligation whatsoever. If you do want to become a member, we do a painting live stream once a month where we do a paint night. It's the last Friday of the month. And that's where we did our Lion King one. And then you get a few other little perks like magic mail and a discount to my Etsy shop. So that's totally optional. So don't ever feel obligated to ever become a member. But I really appreciate anyone who is. Thank you. So I feel like this Dole Whip top with Parrot Bay coconut rum, I would be interested in. But I would probably only be able to drink like a third of it. So I love this next booth so much because it is completely plant-based. So you have Trowel and Trellis hosted by Impossible Foods. So if you guys don't know the Impossible brand, oh my gosh, I can't believe we're already halfway over with this stream. I just want to talk about food all the time. So Trowel and Trellis has been a booth for the last several years. It's been really phenomenal, the food everywhere in this booth over the last several years. So Impossible Foods, a lot of people have heard of the Impossible meat. That is so similar. Like all my friends, I'll take a few of everything seafood. Patrick, you and Mom are on the same page. If there is salmon, if there's fish, if there's lobster, she's all about it. I think it's us being on the East Coast. Corey should be in the stream since we're talking about food. Listen, if Corey wants to come on, by all means, he can come. I cannot wait to see Corey do all of his food reviews as well. It's going to be fantastic. Hey, Movie Mania Nick, welcome. My favorite item by far, street corn. I love it. So we have the grilled street corn on the cob with savory garlic spread. It is gluten and wheat friendly, plant-based. So for all my friends that can't have gluten. Oh, Cherie, I love the dope. Just checked. Apparently, there's no mistake. The syrup used is desert violet. It's always been called that. Oh my gosh. So it's not Avery coming in with facts. I was like, oh my gosh. Disney made a mistake, but I guess not. Rocket Robin, hello, welcome. And definitely me. I am putting things on my wish list for what I would love. Because if you guys don't even have a trip planned in March, April, May, or June, it goes through July 5th. So you have several months to try these items. So excited. Yes, so my friends that have a dairy allergy or anything like that, or a gluten allergy, or you're eating gluten friendly or gluten or dairy intolerant, this is going to be your booth. Next, you have Impossible Sausage and Kale Soup. This is also a new item. I am so excited. Food on your wish list. Exactly. Yeah. Who doesn't have a food wish list? I go, like, before I go to the parks, I always make a list before I leave for my trip. I make a list of all the stuff. This sounds really good. Kale is one of my favorite veggies, my leafy greens. And the Impossible Sausage, I have never had the Impossible Sausage before, but I'm very excited to try it. Also, the boneless Impossible Korean short rib. What? With cilantro lime rice. Oh, this sounds so good. I'm not a huge fan of kimchi, but I think mixed in with these flavors, it's going to be fantastic. As well as the lavender pot de creme with blueberry cake, pink peppercorn, and lime whipped cream. Oof. I think the mods of all these channels trying these foods out should get we should get sent some too. I mean, especially from this one, because I could eat from here. So like I said, if you are dairy free, if you're gluten free, this is going to be your best friend. Have you cooked kale in the oven with seasoning? Oh, yes. Bake that kale for kale chips. Yummy, yummy. We've gotten this spice called Slap Ya Mama, and I don't know if anyone else has ever seen or heard of that spice, but it's a mixture of like cayenne pepper, garlic, salt, like a bunch of different seasonings, and it's so good, and I like to put it on that. So you have Twinings of London Energized Matcha Cranberry and Lime Green Tea. Also, something that I really want to try. Parish Brewing Company Bloom Hazy IPA. Twinings of London Energized Matcha Cranberry and Lime Green Tea with Hanger 1. Guys, I'm sorry. It's got vodka. I don't even know what that is. I'm gaining weight just by looking at these pictures. I know. Especially, I feel like, I don't know if it's because I'm biased or I think the Trowel and Trellis booth always has the best pictures, and I think they look the freshest. So that lavender blueberry cake looks fantastic. I think I need to get all of these items. Now, I'm not sure if these 4 items plus the one in the first booth are on the Garden Graze. If you do want to participate in the Garden Graze, they will have exactly what items you would need to get to participate and get that free item, which, if I remember correctly, it was a free Dole Whip. So if you're spending that money, and you're going to get it anyway, if you're going to try all these foods, you might as well do the Garden Graze and get the free Dole Whip. Hey, AAA Sparkles, welcome. We are just going through the Flower and Garden Festival menu, the foodie guide. Next, we have the Refreshment Outpost. You have a pineapple skewer with, some yummy seasoning, also plant-based. So maybe the 4 items from Trowel and Trellis are not a part of the Garden Graze because I see that this one is labeled Garden Graze. So, veggie broth and coconut cream is divine. It's on Pinterest. I will definitely... Slap Your Mama seasoning is made in Louisiana. That's awesome. Patrick, no. Thank you, though. So this pineapple skewer, as well as one of the Melissa from Mouse Talk. Hello, Melissa. I hope you're doing well. So this pineapple skewer, as well as one of the first booths, are a part of the Garden Graze. We have another beer, Key Lime Hibiscus Ale, and then I see that we have some more items that are a part of the Garden Graze. Potato pancakes with house-made applesauce. I'm not sure I think this is what happened to me the last time that we were there. I did want to participate in the Garden Graze, but I wasn't a huge fan of some of the items. So I said, well, do I really want to pay $5 for this item when I could just buy the Dole Whip? Oh, thanks, Donna. Yeah, if you're on a computer, it should be down below. I don't know if you can only do it on a computer. I'm not super techie. But if anyone could find that link, that'd be awesome. Thank you. So I don't think that I would be as into potato pancakes with house-made applesauce. It's just not something that's my cup of tea. Ironically, we were just talking about the Twinings, but it is gluten and wheat friendly, plant-based, and it is a part of the Garden Graze. So if that's an item that you might be interested in, definitely consider the Garden Graze. The next one, we have potato pancake with caramelized ham, onions, and herb sour cream. Once again, gluten and wheat friendly. I don't know if my mom would be upset. No worries, Melissa. Walt, what is he doing? He just needs to chillax. My mom would be upset for me saying that I'm not the biggest fan of potato pancakes, but because for any Irish people, you have boxty, which is, that's a big staple. I'm just not a huge fan of potatoes. I love sweet potatoes. I feel like I'm saying something horrible as an Irish person. But I feel like with caramelized ham, onions, and herb sour cream, that would taste pretty good. Better than, applesauce. I'm just comparing the two items. Toasted pretzel bread topped with Black Forest ham and melted Gruyere cheese. That sounds fantastic. I'm not someone that eats ham, but boy, do I love pretzel bread, and just melted cheese, I'm sure would be terrific. And then you have warm cheese strudel with mixed berries. So I think, John, you were saying something about that. That looks really good as well. Just looks really fresh. And I think the presentation is something that, oh, Donna, thank you so, so much. I mean, once again, like, please don't ever feel obligated to join that. We just do like a few extra things. It's like no one's truly missing out. Like if you want to join us and paint, or and I like really, so I'm very grateful for your support. So warm cheese strudel with mixed berries. I don't know how you guys feel, like I said, about mixing savory and sweet. I know some people are really into that. I'm not as much, so I don't know how I would feel about warm cheese with mixed berries. Like, do you have warm cheese and cold berries? So MIA Brewing, Hugo, is that, I don't know if that's right. You have some other drinks here from all over the world, which it sounds pretty awesome. I don't even think I'm going to attempt that one. So, and then you have a beer flight, which, I mean, if you want to get a little taste of a lot of stuff, you can get the beer flights. This, whatever this is, pecan pie or pecan cake with maple whipped cream. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. So also that was Germany, and this is the American Adventure. So we've got crawfish. I don't even with andouille sausage and dirty rice. For my friends that are maybe from New Orleans or Louisiana, Emily, help me out with this one. Etouffee. I don't know. I feel like I'm embarrassing myself on here, but this is a new item. And then you have Cajun style roasted oysters, house made. Is it boudin? I don't know, guys. I'm not. Germany makes words hard on purpose. I feel like the English language makes words hard on purpose. And then we've got pecan with maple whipped cream, and that looks fantastic. This looks so good. I wish that I could eat this right now. And then pecan praline. So we've got a lot of stuff here that look really good. Okay. I'm not good at food stuff. So English is really hard. Yeah, we've got, if you think about all the theirs we have, or here's, or, I mean, if you're coming from another language, English is really hard to learn. So we've got the Bayou cocktail, Bayou spice rum, coconut rum, fruit punch, and Minute Maid orange juice. Honestly, that sounds pretty good. We've got some more, we got a wheat ale here, light ale. I actually really like some of the names here. Wicked Weed. I'm glad that you guys are helping me out with some of this too. Double IPA, and a beer flight once again. Ooh, boudin. Are you talking about pronounced boudin? Yes. This is just, this one looks so good. I'm doing my best. So we have a mini funnel cake topped with lemon, cheesecake, ice cream, blueberries, and powdered sugar. Oh my goodness. Our language is nothing compared to Icelandic, Mandarin, Chinese, and Russian. Trust me, as someone with Russian ancestry, Russian is not easy. No, lots of other languages are really hard. Patrick, I should have had you come on and we could have done this together. I can help, Meg. I'm a pro at sounding out words. I know that. What were you trying to say? Lilo and Stitch? I love it. So this one looks fantastic. I would love to eat it. And let's move on to Morocco, Taste of Marrakesh. So usually I'm a huge fan of, we do have another item from the Garden Graze here at Morocco. So I think when I go, I'm going to make a list. This is typically what I do when I go to the festival. I pick up, or before I even leave for my trip, I list some of the items that I might want to try. Like I know that I'm interested in, because a lot of them I'm like, oh, that sounds nice, but it's not something that I realistically will get. And then I'll go to the festival and I'll pick up the passport and then I'll like mark the pages of what I want to get. And that also makes sense for the Garden Graze too. If you guys need to know what booths they're at and where to go to pick it up, or where to go to get the the free prize at the end, or, whatever it is. So just being prepared going into the festival so that you're not, sometimes it's nice just to stroll around like, hey, that sounds good. But for my friends that have more strict dietary stuff, this is a helpful thing to do, like going through the whole menu. So you have Moroccan seafood couscous with shrimp, mussels, olives, preserved lemons, and anchovy breadcrumbs. So I think that's something my mom might be interested in. I'm not sure. She's a huge fan of anchovies, though. And then we have shakshuka. I'm so sorry if that's wrong. Moroccan baked eggs in a spiced eggplant and tomato stew. That's also new. It sounds really good. And then lemon Magdalena cake with fig compote and sangria gel. That is plant-based and a part of the garden Graze. Also something new. Now, I'm curious as to why we didn't get a picture of this one. I really wanted to see a picture of that one. We have pink hibiscus orange wheat ale, pineapple and pear hard cider, and sangria. So my friends that like those drinks, Morocco is the place to go. Yes, I love couscous. Couscous is the best. I could see it. Let's go in between Morocco and France to La Isla Fresca. Lamb curry with sweet plantains and rice, gluten and wheat free. We have sugarcane shrimp skewer with steamed rice and coconut lime sauce, also gluten and wheat friendly. Tropical mousse cup. Ooh, that looks good. Layers of passion fruit cake, coconut mousse, and tropical fruit glaze with fresh pineapple. That sounds so yummy. It looks so fresh. And I think that's the nice thing about this festival in particular, is that everything is so fresh. And when it starts to get a little bit warmer in Florida, and I know it's a little warm right now. I think I looked it up today and it was like 83. So I'm so sorry, guys, that it's so hot in Florida already. But having something light and refreshing like this, like passion fruit cake, coconut mousse, and tropical fruit glaze with fresh pineapple, oof. That sounds fantastic on a hot day, or like anything of Violet Desert. It sounds really good. So for the drinks, you have tropical freeze. Once again, going with that like very refreshing, I feel like very refreshing theme. And then you have hibiscus guavacation sour beer. Now that sounds really fascinating to me. I wish that I had my like mom or my dad or anyone in my traveling party were to get that stuff, because then I would be like, hey, can I take a sip of it just to try it? But I would never pay like $10 for it just to try, just because I'd rather spend my money on pins. And then tropical freeze with Parrot Bay coconut rum also sounds pretty good. Next, we have the festival favorites. So this is the World Showplace. You have a watermelon salad with pickled onions, feta, and a balsamic reduction. Also, gluten and wheat friendly. I'm about to order pizza. I'm so hungry. I hope that I'm not making you guys too hungry, but I hope that I'm getting you excited for if you are going on a trip soon, or if you just like food, or if you just like EPCOT, because this is so exciting that we're getting a festival. I love festivals, and I didn't get a chance to ever go to the Festival of the Arts, so at least I get to look forward to this one that I have already been to and experienced. So this one is right here, the watermelon salad. Then you have a beef brisket, burnt ends, and smoked pork belly slider with garlic sausage, chorizo, cheddar fondue, and house-made pickle. Honestly, if I ate meat, that sounds pretty good. My friend Rye Diggity McDowell, I think he would like that. He likes to smoke meat in his smoker, and everything's like homemade for him. I am so excited too, Angela. I think it's going to be a really exciting festival. I feel like it's going to be, especially because of the length of it, I think it's going to be so exciting. Yes, Melissa, chorizo is there, and that's got to be this one. I love a good dill pickle as well. So if you guys like pickles, that looks fantastic. Then we have fried green tomatoes and blue crab fennel salad, remoulade, and smoked paprika oil. I've never heard of smoked paprika oil, but it sounds really good. And then we have key lime tart with toasted meringue. That also looks fantastic. Just oof. I I wish I could eat these things. They look so good. Once again, everything is so well presented when it comes to the festivals. I think they just do a really, really good job. I love pickles. They don't love me. Then you have frozen lemonade. I love these drinks, but they're way too sugary for me. So sometimes what I do is we'll get a cup of water or a cup of ice from any quick service place, and then I'll split it in half, or I'll throw it in a water bottle or something. Just because for me, I can't have that much sugar that come in those drinks, but I would love to have that refreshing feeling of like drinking a frozen lemonade, and lemonade tastes so good. But yes, Disney did a good job on the food, the festival for Epcot. I agree. No pickles on tacos. I think pickles on tacos would taste fine, Mr. Dan. But I don't know if you guys ever have that issue of having something feel too sugary. That's me. So sometimes I'll split them in half and it's almost like getting a double drink. So you have Three Daughters Brewing Maple Bacon Stout. I think that's going to be a good fan favorite for everyone. Frozen lemonade with Firefly Blackberry Moonshine. I need to make a food list and laminate it like Steve before I go. Yeah. And if you want, you could like bring a little dry erase marker and check off where you've gone. And then you could just wipe it off for the next time you go. The next one is Epcot Farmer's Feast at World Show Place. Oh my gosh, these look so good. Wait, was this the what is this one? Did we do that one yet? Where's that one coming from? Guys, which one is that? That's not on this one. Let's see. So they have a rotating menu. So I wonder, I'm so hungry. Every time I want to quit my expensive Disney habit, they throw the new food for festivals. I can't quit them no matter how hard I try. I think that's all of us. That's why we all have Disney YouTube channels. Woohoo! So spring onion soup with crispy shallots and micro chive. That's a new item as well. And then you have duck confit. Is that right? With carrot puree, roasted root vegetables, rainbow chard, and duck juice. Duck jus. Guys, I think the best part of this stream is me trying to pronounce these fancy food terms. So, and then off the beat and path, that's so sweet. Oh my gosh. So you have this like pastry type. I actually am allergic to walnuts too, so like I can't eat so much of this stuff. Confit. Donna, I should have had you on to talk about the food. Are you gonna Donna, are you gonna cook some of the food from here for dinners with Donna? Duck juice. This is duck jus. Is it jus? I feel like someone needs to teach me, Donna. Napoleon's rolling in his grave because of your pronunciation. Guys, what did I say? Patrick and I are truly related. Okay, so cheesecake on oatmeal raisin cookie butter with passion fruit mango compote, part of the rotating menu at the Epcot Farmer's Feast. So these are all rotating items. This looks so good though, this one. Oh, and I'm talking about the presentation is fantastic. Yes, Donna, make all the flower and garden stuff. Duck juice does not sound appealing. Well, good thing I'm not being sponsored by Disney. Go check out duck juice. We have the cider house. Oh my gosh, we still have like a few more stuff and we're like 9:54. Okay, I'll go through quicker. House-made potato and cheddar biscuit with salmon tartare. That doesn't sound good to me, but love all the food at this festival. Yeah, I mean, You should have asked Donna to come. I didn't even think about it. I feel like, okay, Donna, hear me out. You have guest people on all the time on your cooking show, Dinners with Donna. I want to make some of the plant-based Garden Graze items with you. Or you can make whatever you want, but I'll make the plant-based items. So if you would want me to come on, I would love to. I love tartare, especially beef tartare. Yeah, I'm not like a huge fan of things that, I don't know, are not cooked. So then you have dark chocolate raspberry tart with whipped cream. That looks fantastic. I would love that. Pink lemonade hard cider, watermelon hard cider, triple jam hard cider, pure brewed organic lager, triple jam hard cider, and Samuel Smith Old Brewery pure brewed organic lager cider flight. So you got some more drinks there. Woo woo. On to Northern Bloom, Canada. Seared scallops with French green beans, butter potatoes, brown butter, vinaigrette, and applewood smoked bacon. Gluten and wheat friendly. Yeah, me too, Karen. I don't even eat meat anyway. So I feel like Richard wouldn't eat that stuff, Megan. Well, that's okay. Maybe one day. Actually, we made dinner for Richard one time and he ate it. So I don't know if that was supposed to be good or not. Beef tenderloin tips, mushroom bordelaise sauce, and whipped potatoes with garden vegetables. I'm so sorry for mispronunciation. Griddled maple pound cake with warm peach compote and sweet corn gelato. I'm not sure I would want sweet corn gelato, but griddled maple pound cake and warm peach compote sound really good to me. Maple popcorn shake. Oh my goodness, lots of maple-y stuff because of Canada. And he ate it. I'm just saying, he ate it. Collective Arts Brewing Blackberry Fruit Beer, Goose Island Beer Company with mango and cinnamon. A lot of really sweet beers. We loved the dinner you and your mom made. Oh, I'm so glad, Donna. That was such a fun night. Maple popcorn shake with Tap 357, maple rye whiskey, and another beer flight. On to Mexico. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to go faster because we're almost at 10 o'clock. Tostada de cochinita. Braised pork on a crispy corn tortilla with black beans topped with pickled onions, mango, habanero relish, and oregano. That sounds real good. Taco Vampiro. Braised beef on a corn tortilla with crispy grilled Monterey Jack cheese and salsa ranchera. Also sounds really good. I'm sure anything. Hey, Alyssa Neal, welcome. I think anything from Mexico is going to be fantastic. Sopa de chorizo, plant-based ground chorizo on fried corn dough with black beans and avocado mousse. So gluten and wheat friendly, plant-based. Yes, that item is going to be on there for me. Gotta see that one. Honestly, if you guys have a Trader Joe's around you, they have soy chorizo, which is so yummy. Passion fruit margarita, yummy. The garden margarita, and Tulum, Mexico craft beer with floater, which is an elderflower liqueur floater. Interesting. I would love to see. Oh, is it Neil's birthday? Happy birthday, Neil. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Neil. Happy birthday to you. I hope you had the best birthday ever. Sorry, I feel like it's getting more and more crazy as we continue on. We're almost done, though. Okay, next we have China. Lotus House. Papa cakes. Potato cakes filled with shrimp and water chestnuts served with house-made strawberry sauce. That's a new item. Bonbon chicken skewer with sesame and peanut sauce. Ooh, I love sesame and peanut sauce. House-made crab and cheese wontons. I'm pretty sure Donna just talked about that. My mom probably will like that. You have panda bubble tea, jasmine draft beer, Marco Boba. So you have like different things in here. Kung Fu Punch, also an alcohol. So everything from here down is alcoholic. Tang Dynasty, Jose Cuervo Especial Tequila Gold, light rum, strawberry syrup, pina colada mix, white boba pearls, and soda water. A new item this year. Oh, margarita pizza looks so yummy. So we got margarita pizza, arancini, traditional Sicilian cannoli. I mean, these are very. Oh, hey, Kelly, welcome. Kelly from the Mickey Bunch. Hello. So these are, I think these items come back every single year. They're very traditional Italian items. And then once again, a lot of, I mean, Italy's got its alcohol. So we have a lot of, I mean, you got sangria, limoncello, tequila, Prosecco, Chianti, I mean, Pinot Grigio, lots of light drinks, light alcoholic beverages. Hanami, Japan. Furushi. I know everyone's waiting for the Furushi. Oh, no. Oh, Tim, I hope your hip feels better. Lots of prayers your way, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. I'm sorry if I made everyone hungry. So you have Furushi. I know Furushi is a big hit or miss for everyone. Oh, Matthew Kent, thank you so much. You're so kind. Thank you. That's very sweet. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So if Matthew Kent, if you have a chance, send me on Instagram or Twitter your address. I'm trying to get people's addresses for if you feel comfortable with that, at least. Hey, Russ, we're supposed to drink margarita pizza. If you want to drink tomato sauce, you can. You can have my portion of Furushi, Meg. Thanks, Chris. Dadville, hello, welcome. I would be really interested in trying it, but I don't believe that I can eat it. I don't know if you can get it without the whipped cream. Next, we have a new item, shrimp and crab with spicy mayonnaise and cucumber slices, finished with creamy avocado and violet sauce. That actually sounds like something my mom would like as well. Soy glazed pork shank with truffle mashed potatoes, crispy lotus flower, garlic chips, and green onion. I love some good garlic chips. So we have a few Zakura Zen Ale, pineapple sake, and blood orange sour with fresh mint, which is a new item there. France. We're almost done, guys. We have France. I don't even know how to say this. Goat cheese tart with caramelized onions on a flaky pastry crust. If anyone wants to explain to me, chivre, I don't know. I'm not French, and I don't want to embarrass myself anymore. This next one, once again, braised duck confit. I'm learning confit à l'orange with Parisian gnocchi. That's a new item. That's right there, and I love gnocchi, and that sounds real good. Large chocolate macaron lollipop, right there. So adorable. Oh, Karen said the Furushi was just so disappointing. I've never tried. I've never tried the Furushi. I'm not sure if it's something I'll ever try. I don't know what they do with the rice. I think that's the item that I'm worried about. So anyway. You have caramelized beignet filled with vanilla cream and glazed with caramel fleur de sel. Oof, that sounds really good as well. And that looks like it's nice and like flambéed at the. I'm doing the flame. And then we have some beer, rosé, Chardonnay, Bordeaux, a rosé flushy. Frozen slushy. I should just stop talking now. Flushy. You could have a flushy if you're, warm. Dizzard Dream, hello, Jeff and Ange, welcome. And then you have Joffrey's, which has bloomin' berry, frozen lemon, and blackberry syrup with a splash of vodka. Also new. Citrus Sunrise with frozen lemon and passion fruit with mandarin vodka. Also new. Actually, these are all new. The American Adventure Pavilion, bubbly brew, Jameson, cold brew whiskey, and coffee with a splash of Coke. That sounds actually really interesting. And then in Canada, you have the Spring Flurry, frozen lemonade, and cinnamon whiskey. So, guys, we made it to the end of the foodie menu. Flushy sounds like a slushy you would drink while in the bathroom. I hope not. So guys, thank you so much for going through this entire festival menu with me. I had other intentions of talking about the topiaries, but I don't know, maybe we'll do that next week. I may have some other friends come on. We're trying to figure that out. But if we do, we'll definitely talk about the topiaries. Yes, Emily, so many great food items. I'm so excited about this festival. Everything, all the colors are just so bright and vibrant. And I mean, after this winter, for anyone else that's been in New England, we had a lot of snow, we had a lot of ice, a lot of rain. I'm so sorry if I made anyone hungry. Oh, thank you guys for being here. It's so wonderful to get to spend the Monday night. In my chopped liver, Jeff, Melissa. But after this winter, it's so nice to see the bright colors, knowing that daylight savings time is coming very shortly. We have some fantastic items that are on the menu, and we have the Flower and Garden Festival starting very soon. And like I said, that's my favorite festival. The butterfly garden, all the flowers, everything. Yeah, I'm so glad that the snow is pretty much done. Yeah, yes, the flower quilts, all of the topiaries, all of the flowers. That's our favorite part. We love gardening. This winter, Meg, don't you mean the month of February? Yeah, like we got most of the snow in February. February was a rough. Thanks, Tina. I have just like a quick side note. I have some new ears that are coming out in my Etsy shop as well. I have like 10 or 11 new designs. Stacy, thank you so much. Matthew, thank you so much. So the Meg's Magical Moment this week is going to be Jessie Mouse. Jessie is such a wonderful supporter of my channel. She's so dedicated to helping everyone. As a moderator, as a friend, she's always leaving me the nicest comments on Instagram, like just always cheering me on. And so I just want to say a huge thank you to Jessie Mouse. Jessie is really a wonderful person, and I'm so glad that I get to meet so many of you guys that are like so positive, and just are so supportive. So a huge thank you to Jessie. You rock, Jessie. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Melissa. I was so excited about those ears as well. But yeah, I have several new pairs of ears. This is one design that's coming out. We do have some that are themed to flower and garden, so I'm very excited about that. And yeah, just keep an eye out on that. They should be going up sometime this week. I was trying to get it done this weekend, but life happens, and yeah, sometimes it just can't get it done. So thank you guys so much for spending your Monday evening with me. Pepper Tree Villa always goes live after me, so make sure to go check out their channel. Go check out Patrick tomorrow. He goes live at 7 o'clock on Tuesdays, and he is the best. And PJ's been putting out some really amazing videos as well, so go check out Zippity Doodad's son as well as Zippity Doodad. And then, of course, my amazing friends over at Disney on Wednesday nights. Corey typically goes live on Thursday, Resort TV 1, Friday. Oh, so many of my friends. I mean, go check them out at theliveplace.com. I did, Melissa, these ones, if you guys want to see them a little bit up close. Yeah, they're not like 100% finished, these ones, but I was super excited about them, so I wanted to wear them. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will see you guys all real soon. I should actually, let me know, guys, I have a lot of like unedited footage from like 2 years ago, like from when we all went to Disney, and some other trips that I just don't have like any videos put out. So I was thinking about doing like a throwback Thursday kind of video series. So let me know if you'd be interested in that. And yeah, what's not to finish? Well, I just have to finish the inside of it. So like the actual headband, but yeah, they're mostly done. That's why I could wear it. Oh, thanks, Emily. Yeah, I'm trying to do some designs for the 50th too. But yeah, I was thinking about doing some throwback videos. But on that note, yes, Alyssa and Neil, I cannot wait to meet so many of my new friends, and get to see a lot of my old friends, because one day I will get to go back to Disney at some point. So thank you guys so much for being here. I'm so glad that you guys like that idea. Okay, because I've been wanting to, yes, Melissa, I will be. I have like, I said, maybe like 9 or 10 new designs coming out. So I've been working really hard on them for like a couple weeks. So I hope you guys like them. Fingers crossed. But they will be for sale pretty soon. I hope you guys have a great night. Go check out Pepper Tree Villa, and I will see you guys on a Thursday then for a Throwback Thursday video. Have a great week, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Go check out Pepper Tree Villa and Patrick tomorrow.